Okay, good morning, folks. So anyway, I'm just doing a quick video. So I got my call. It's time to lock the door. It's time for me and to lock the little door down here that says, a long time ago, the Lord had me write I am in Hebrew, and then down there it says the door, and it's written in Hebrew upside down. So today I got the perfect confirmation. He told me it's time to lock the door. It's not time to ring the bell yet. He told me, lock the door. Today's the day to lock the door. And he confirmed it. And I'm like, I documented everything in folder 4 and folder 5 already. I got to make these videos short because my phones aren't downloading. I got to keep them under a minute. That way I can send them out and get them processed. So, okay, guys. So again, I just got through documenting everything on this computer. All the data, is perfection. It's absolute perfection. And so the Lord told me, now, Jonathan, it's time for you to go over and lock the door now. I was going to do it later today. I was like, well, I'll do it today. But he said, no, go lock it now. So there's the little door where the light's coming in. And I'm reaching down. And the door is now, wait. The door is locked. And that's I am the door. It's upside down. That says I am in Hebrew. And the door is locked as according to what the Lord has told me to do. So I'm obedient. And so I've done what he said. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this data that's on here, and I'm going to do a video with all this that's on the folder that I've documented today, and then I'll give you a testimony on how all this happened, but I'm documenting it. And out of the most bizarre thing, I had some guys that work for me call me just a little while ago, and they're like, hey, just checking in, we sent you some pictures from our fishing trip. And I was like, yeah, it looks like y'all did pretty good. And he's like, yeah. And I said, do you guys need a little extra work? Because I can't do it anymore. I'm shot. I'm done. I'm exhausted. And they said, yeah. So they came over today to help me wrap this thing up. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'm going to document really quick. This is happening so fast. I'm just like freaking out. So I was praying and the Lord told me to come over here and just cast a lot. He told me, open this book on your counter. So I open this book. And it says Rock of Ages. I'll highlight it. I guess you guys can see refuge and trap. And so on this page right here, and I'm going to highlight it in just a minute. It's not highlighted yet. It says refuge on one page. The other page says trap, and the word snare is circled. So I'll document that. So here it is. I'm going to document this. So it says refuge, Rock of Ages. Well, when I read this off to my friend Mike on the phone, and then on the other side it says snare. The Bible says, as a snare it shall come upon the whole world. But when I read this, that we're supposed, the Lord's like, go into your safety space, like he's going to hide us. And then I'll get to this in just a minute. Okay, guys, so look, I'm documenting. I always document. So we're almost done in here. We're very close to being finished. By a supernatural set of events, all the little things I had to get done happened. I mean, I had guys that used to work for me calling me on Sunday out of nowhere. And I asked them if, they were busy, maybe they could come over and help me a little bit. And all of a sudden I have 4 people over here working with me out of nowhere on a Sunday. It's just insane. So anyway, so here's the thing. I'm pretty tired, and but so many supernatural things happened today that I thought, before I make a decision on what to do, I should pray and ask. So I did just that. I prayed and I said, what do you want me to do? And here the Lord told me, I want you to do a video tonight to let everybody know tonight that I was told to lock the door. which you've already seen previously in a little clip. So now what's happening here is we're finishing this up. I got some guys finishing up the little church building with me, and we're finishing it up, and he told me, I'll let you know when it's time to ring the bell, but to show everybody all the documentation, all the supernatural things that happened today. So I'm going to show you those, and you're going to get to share just mind-boggling communication, mind-boggling. I mean, my mind is boggling. It's unbelievable. So anyway, so here we go.